Hi everybody. Well, we live in weird times, don't we? And it just gets weirder every single day. So, Pope Francis died on yesterday, April 21st. And I was going to look into this. There are so many weird things happening, and a weird thing as well is that I'm seeing is people are saying on Twitter and all that J.D. Vance went to see him, and J.D. Vance is the Antichrist. Whoa, it's just weirder every day. So we're going to just ask about the Pope passing away, and I'm going to ask another question. I'll ask that in a minute. I'll let that be a surprise. Let's just check into these energies. Also, you know, the Pope's his funeral is on Saturday, the 26th of April, and that is also the last day of the dark moon. So then you have the new moon Sunday. But I checked, and that it's a waning crescent moon, and it's in Aries. So I don't know what's going to happen, because I saw that Zelensky was going to be at the funeral, and Donald Trump, and Macron, Keir Starmer, Prince William, that von der Leyen woman, and yeah, there's going to be, and the president of Brazil, I think, and his wife. So there is going to be some heavy hitters there in the world, some big leaders. And I want to see, I think it said who is not going to be there was Putin, which is a good thing, because Zelensky is there. So anyway, I just wanted to check in, and also, yeah, I might, well, I'm not sure what I'll do yet, if I'll just do the card reading or what. Anyway, let's get on with it. So we're going to ask about the Pope and his funeral, and we're going to see what are the underlying energies. Let's get them off the bottom here. The underlying energies. Oh, the Two of Cups. Now, that could be, some kind of contract. How weird. Okay. The Two of Cups there. So, anyway, okay, I've cut them, and we're just going to, so we have the underlying energies, and let's see. I'll just do that for now. There's still 6 cards, but I'll tell you in a minute what I had planned. Okay, so number 1, with this Pope, I was wanting to know, is this the last Pope? Now, we see already the underlying energies is the Two of Cups, and that could be a contract. Was that his soul contract? I don't know. So, we're going to find out. Well, we're just going to find out. Is Pope Francis the last Pope? And people have been saying that he is, and the end of the world is nigh. So anyway, is he the last Pope, please? Is he the last Pope? Oh my God. You are joking me. Look at that. Look at that. That is the Pope in reverse. Holy cow! That, oh my goodness. How weird is that? Oh, by the way, I'm using a Medieval Scapini tarot, so just so you know. Oh my goodness. You guys saw me shuffle. Okay, so if I was saying, like, if I was asking a yes or no question, that would be no, because it's in reverse, you know, but that is the Pope, because he's gone now. Whoa, that is crazy. That gave me the goosebumps. I'm just gonna, and I'm spraying some more of this. I'm spraying this magical violet flame. That is, you guys have to admit, that is crazy. Okay, so I want to ask this as well, and I heard that he had died of a stroke or something, but we're going to ask, was Pope Francis' death of natural causes? Now, guys, we're going to ask. Ready? Are you ready? Oh, the Six of Cups. And that's upright. So, maybe there's no conspiracy there. That is crazy. That is just... Oh, goodness. That is just gave me the chills, honestly. But, with the Six of Cups, there could be many factors there. Let me see here. I always tell you I have to take off my glasses because I can't, I have a hard time seeing there. Okay, I'm just going to see if we get any clues in this. So there is like Merlin the Magician right there. There is a nun there. There is, oh, who is that? I'm not sure if that's Rasputin there. But the Six of Cups is also, look at, Scapini has made his tarot different than the Rider-Waite tarot. And he takes little stories like that has been in the Bible or other stories in history and puts them on in the art. But, and there's another nun right there. How weird. So we're, so I asked because I thought I was going to say, did somebody unalive him? So, there's a couple of nuns on there. There's Merlin, magician. Okay, let's just, I mean, the Six of Cups is like reminiscing of old times, how it used to be. It could be going back to your childhood, your sibling card. Okay, well, I'm just going to ask, you know, did somebody unalive him? Did somebody unalive him? Oh, the devil card in reverse. That's in reverse. And this is crazy. So, whoa. If it was upright, I would say yes, but in reverse, it's like the chains are lifted and you're able to be free. And it's especially weird because of who we're talking about. I can't get over that card. I cannot get over that card. And why did I pick this deck? I just picked it up and thought, oh, I haven't used that in a while. think that is his death right there. You know, being released from his bondage, you know, life, his sickness. That's what I think. I mean, it could also be, I mean, because the devil is Cancer, isn't it? So it could be, but this is like released. It didn't, the news didn't say anything about cancer, but it said like a stroke and stuff. But that could be released from your illnesses, released of your bondage, released of your chains. Okay, so maybe he did die of natural causes. So, if it was upright, I would be like, no, somebody helped him out there. I want to ask another question. Okay, so remember at Christmas time, and it was Christmas Eve, and the Pope was going to open the doors that haven't been open for like a quarter of a century. He was going to open portals and stuff like that. Okay. I wrote this down. Do you think this had anything to do with him opening the portals on Christmas Eve 2024? Did it? The Magician. Upright. This is some kind of trickery and deception, so it could be magic too. I would say yes. It did have something to do with him opening that, and then and all of these, like you had the. I gotta go back and do these, okay? Because I forgot. So that could have been his soul contract, you know, when the Pope, the Two of Cups. I wonder if that was like when he was a child, if they, or the Two of Cups, like what was, the contract was made when he was a child, or, you know, a contract to be released at a certain time. Whoa, and a contract to me, that magic look. Contract with the devil. Whoa. But you know, I don't doubt it. So, I mean, so did he pass away on the day he was supposed to pass away, and how he was supposed to pass away? I just wanted to see if if he died at the exact time he was supposed to with that contract right there. Okay, let's just ask, is that true? Did he die when he was supposed to and stuff? The Chariot. I would say yes. That the Chariot is the driver's, you're in the driver's seat. And with that contract there, he knew when he was going, you know, he knew it was time to go. I would say yes. That was, that's just the Pope. Can't believe it. What do you guys think? Okay, I'm just going to ask one more last time. Is Pope Francis going to be our last Pope? Please. Now, when I did it earlier, the Pope came up in reverse. The very first card. How weird is that? Okay, so Is Pope Francis going to be the last pope, please? Okay, are you ready? Is Pope Francis going to be the last pope? The Eight of Cups in reverse. And that's usually somebody walking away, but in reverse they're coming back. So I would say no. He's not going to be, we're going to get another one. Somebody's going to be coming back into that position. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you all, and thank you to all my members that support me and my newest members. Thank you so much for being here. And if you like this content, please press that like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And thank you for that. And I will see you on the next one.